Welcome to the Power Mining Pool. You're going to be earning Bitcoin through 7 different mining pools. It's fully automated and totally hands-off. You have unlimited earning potential with the Power Mining Pool, and there's no referring necessary. You earn passive income from all 7 mining pools. Now, if you choose to refer others, you will earn a 10% lifetime commission, and you'll earn through 10 levels in your team. You're mining multiple cryptocurrencies to diversify your profits. Everything is controlled in the facilities and fully automated. You're paid in Bitcoin every single day, and actually it's every 3 hours. Don't wait. Create your free account today with the Power Mining Pool. The Power Mining Pool system pays you every 3 hours, automatically putting earnings into your wallet. These earnings are available to you instantly that you can either reinvest into additional shares or withdraw into your own Bitcoin wallet at any time. Again, every 3 hours you get paid Bitcoin. If you're wondering how the Power Mining Pool can do this, it's because they're automatically investing into 7 different cryptocurrencies around the clock, 24/7, to maximize your returns. For a very limited time, you can actually get started with a single share for just 50 euros, which currently today is about $60 US. With that one share, you will start earning Bitcoin every 3 hours. Now, of course, the more shares that you purchase, the more you are going to grow your Bitcoin. The Power Mining Pool has a perfect combination. This is how it works. They are mining coins. Actually, it's different altcoins 24/7. And with the mining that they are doing, they are also investing and trading in the market to get a huge return on investment, and they pass those returns on to the investors, which is us. So here's how it works. When you purchase any share with the Power Mining Pool, which currently one share is only about $60, Power Mining Pool is then going to mine 7 different cryptocurrencies on your behalf, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and pay you the euro value for the mined coins. Then they're going to trade the mined coins for Bitcoin and pay you again on any profits they make. Again, you are earning every 3 hours. You can see here, the profits from each of these 8 income streams is calculated daily and paid to your e-wallet every 3 hours, and it's available to you immediately to withdraw. So how much can you make with a single share? That's a great question. Currently today, a single share is going to cost you 50 euros, which is going to pay you 70 euros. So you're getting a 20 euro return on your investment. Now the question is, how long is it going to take for your share of 50 euros to grow into 70? They are currently paying between 1% to 2% on your shares every single day. Now, obviously, there is no guarantee. Obviously, this can fluctuate, but that is a huge return on your investment. Now, in US dollars, currently that equates to about $60 per share. And when it matures, you will have made about $83 on your $60 share. And there's no limit as to how many shares you can purchase. So the more shares that you purchase, the more you are going to grow and multiply your Bitcoin passively. What's so great about this is that you do not have to refer anyone to the Power Mining Pool to start getting paid Bitcoin every 3 hours. This is a passive investment that is going to grow and multiply your Bitcoin without having to refer anyone. Now, for those of you who would like to share this with others, which is going to be a kind of an obvious transition, as you start making money with this, you're going to want to tell others about it. They do have a very generous compensation plan, which, as you can see here, you will be paid 10% on your personal referrals. That means if someone purchases one share that you refer, you are going to make immediately a 10% referral commission on whatever your personal referrals invest into the power mining pool, with unlimited earning potential. And this includes all reinvestments. So if you have 10, 20, 30 people who are purchasing shares, every time they purchase additional shares, you get that 10% commission. You also get paid down 10 levels into your organization of anyone that you refer who refers others. You make 5%. Those people refer people, you get 4%, and so on. They also have rank advancement bonuses. This is going to be really, just to be honest, more of an exclusive bonus for top leaders who have the ability to purchase a ton of shares, and also for those who can build a big team. For example, the first bonus of 250 euros is going to be paid to you once you hit the second rank of Jade, and that's when you have personally invested and you have 50 shares that you've purchased, and you've helped three of your personal members reach associate. And all you have to do to become an associate is purchase 20 shares. So when you personally have 50 shares and you've helped 3 people who have each purchased 20 shares, you will get a 250 euro bonus. And you can go through this bonus structure to see how you can move through the ranks with this comp plan. Now, for the big leaders out there, there's going to be some crazy money paid on this check match. Now, the check match does not start until you hit the rank of Ruby, which is up there, as you can see. You've got to have 3 people that you personally refer who reach the rank of Sapphire. You have to have 500 shares that you have personally purchased, and you have a total of 5 Sapphires in your team. That's going to earn you a 2,000 euro bonus, and you'll start to pick up a 3% check match on all of your personals. I would personally not focus on this part of the comp plan because this is going to take time. My recommendation is that you simply focus on the affiliate commissions and the fact that you are going to get paid immediately down 10 levels of referrals. This is huge additional Bitcoin that will be paid to you immediately. Now, again, for those of you who don't want to refer, you don't have to. Now, I wanted to show you a screenshot of one of the leaders that I'm working with who's been with the company now for the last couple months. And you can see that he has 700 shares that he has purchased. And I just want to show you what this means when you're looking at something like this. Obviously, these are big numbers. This is not normal, but it's pretty amazing when you think about the earning potential here. So, with 700 shares, which I'm going to get my calculator, 700 shares would cost times 50 euro would cost 35,000 euro. Okay? Now, those 700 shares, when matured, times 70 euro, is going to become 49,000 euro. Did you guys catch that? So 700 shares, which cost 35,000 euro, is going to grow and become 49,000 euro. That is a massive return on the investment, and it doesn't take years. That's insane. And these earnings you're seeing do not count what he's made on the compensation plan, which is tens of thousands of dollars. This is just what he's earning on the shares. All right, so the first goal that everyone should have is to reach the first rank of associate. And the reason why everyone wants to become an associate is because that's the first rank. And if you can duplicate this with everyone in your team, you are going to explode your Bitcoin and you're going to move up the ranks as well. So to become an associate, all you need is to have 20 shares that you have purchased. So let's just take a look at this. If you purchase 20 shares, now don't think you have to start at 20 shares. If you have the ability to do so, great, go for it. That's definitely something you would want to do if you can do that. If you can't, you could start out with 1 share or 5 shares, and you could simply reinvest your earnings to get to this magic number of 20 shares as fast as possible. So with 20 shares times $60, I'm going to go ahead and go with US dollars, even though you're actually doing 50 euros per share. That's about $60. Okay. You are going to need to put in $1,200. That's what it's going to cost, $1,200 currently worth of Bitcoin to purchase 20 shares. Now let's talk about what that's going to do for you, because with the current rate of return of 1 to 2% per day, which again, no guarantees, that is what they're currently paying per day, Monday through, actually, so 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Here's what that's going to look like. Your 20 shares over the course of its maturity is going to grow times about $83, which is converting the 70 euros. That's what they convert. Each share is 50 euros and it matures at 70 euros, which is approximately 60 US dollars. And then it grows and matures to 83 US dollars. Okay. So we're just going to talk in dollars here. Your $1,200 is going to passively grow into $1,600. You guys see this? So just by purchasing 20 shares, $1,200, growing at 1 to 2% a day, it will become $1,600. You've just made a profit of $400. Now you might be thinking, well, that's not that much money, but that's pure profit. And that took place over a short period of time. So what you do as your shares are maturing is I would recommend that you reinvest these earnings back into purchasing additional shares. Now, I want to share with you kind of a magic number, a real magic number with this company, and it's when you get to 100 shares. And here's why this is a magic number. Because at the conservative rate of 1% daily, when you have 100 shares invested, which by the way, at 100 shares, you're qualified for the, looks like the 3rd rank of Pearl, which is really cool as well. But at 100 shares that you've invested, and let's break these numbers down. 100 shares is going to cost, let's see here, 5,000 euros. Okay, 5,000 euros. And so let's see here, 100 times 60, that's about $6,000. Okay, 6,000 US dollars approximately is what it's going to cost to get to 1,000 shares. Now again, you don't have to do this right away if you have the ability to do so, which currently that's that's only like about a half of a Bitcoin right now as the current rate of Bitcoin continues to explode. You get your 100 shares for about $6,000, and at the conservative rate of 1% a day, you are now earning daily 60 US dollars a day. Okay? And so why is that significant? Because that is 1 share per day that you are earning. And so you might be thinking, well, $60 a day is not a lot, but you are now compounding at the rate of 1 share per day. You can massively compound your earnings, and you can continue to reinvest your earnings, which means, my friends, that you will be able to purchase one share every single day with your earnings. That's huge. This will massively multiply exponentially your earning potential with the power mining pool. So this is the first goal, to get to 20 as fast as you can. So you hit the rank of associate. You want to duplicate that throughout your team. And the next major goal, obviously the next rank would be 50, but the really big goal is 100 shares as fast as possible. Whether you can put in the $6,000 and just boom, go right to 100 shares, or you just work your way up. And you want to get to that 100 shares as fast as you can, so you are earning one share every single day that you can repurchase and massively multiply exponentially your earning potential. Now, I just want to blow your mind for just a second, because I want you to see what's possible. Okay, when you get to 1,000 shares with this company, which, by the way, 1,000 shares would have cost at the current rate about $60,000. I know some of you are like, what? That's crazy. Trust me, there are people already with over 1,000 shares with this company, which means it would cost $60,000 to get to 1,000 shares. And don't think this is going to be your money. Some of it will be, but remember, you are growing your portfolio quickly with this company. And so you might start with $5,000 and it's going to grow to $60,000. And if you reinvest all of your shares, you're going to get to 1,000 shares if you continue to reinvest. Not to mention, you're getting paid that 10% referral on all of your personal referrals. 10% commission on all your personal referrals. So if you refer 10 people and they each put in $1,000 in worth of shares, okay, that would be $10,000. You get 10% of that, which would be $1,000 commission to you. You guys see that? If you get 10 people and they each invested $1,000, this is just an example, that would be $10,000. You get 10%. That's $1,000 commission that goes directly to you, and that's paid daily. So these commissions that you're getting, these 10% commissions on all your personal referrals, you want to reinvest those back into more shares, okay? That's how you massively grow your earnings. So let's say you get to 1,000 shares, whether that takes you a year or it takes you 2 years. Some people are doing it within 6 months, believe it or not. At 1,000 shares, with a conservative 1% daily return, you are going to be getting paid $600 a day. This is passive income that you can withdraw from your account every single day. How would you like to be making $600 a day? Now, I want to say again, there are no guarantees. Right now, today, the company's paying between 1% to 2% a day. Depending on the market and the trading and the mining and all the different calculations that go into it, it could be less than 1% a day. Okay, so just keep that in mind. But at this conservative rate, as they're currently paying between 1% to 2%, when you have 1,000 shares, you are getting paid $600 a day. That's incredible, okay? Absolutely incredible. So again, you can continue to reinvest that into additional shares, but at any point when you are comfortable, you can withdraw your money from your account at any time and transfer it directly to your Bitcoin wallet, which, as you know, you can then transfer to your bank account. You can spend it anywhere with a BitPay, Visa debit card, and you can spend your Bitcoin like dollars anywhere that credit cards are accepted. So this is really where it's at, and you could continue to compound these numbers. When you get to 2,000 shares invested, you could just double this. You're now getting paid $1,200 a day with 2,000 shares. And my friends, there are people who are going to do this within the next 12 months or less who will have 2,000 shares plus personally, and they will be getting paid well over $1,000 a day, passive income every single day. So with all that being said, if you haven't already done so, go to the website where you found this video and you want to get started now. You can join completely for free. So create your free account. Make sure you confirm your email address and get started right away so you can start multiplying your Bitcoin.